Module 1. Transitioning from Supervisor to Manager. Lesson 1.1. The Shift in Responsibility, from Hands-On to Strategic. Moving from a front office supervisor to a manager represents a transformation in how an individual thinks, plans, and acts within the hotel. This evolution requires far more than an increase in administrative authority or a simple change in job title. In the foundational stages of a career, a supervisor focuses on the mechanics of the shift, ensuring the team is doing things right. Management requires moving toward the broader horizon of doing the right things. Focus on process and immediate task completion provides the quick gratification of a finished to-do list. Strategic success requires the patience to focus on long-term results that may take months to materialize. Successfully making this pivot requires an active, deliberate behavioral evolution away from immediate operational tasks. Effective managers view the hotel as a complex, interconnected business ecosystem rather than a series of isolated guest check-ins. Surviving the transition means shifting your professional identity toward building the systems and frameworks that allow hospitality to flourish. We can map the specific differences between these roles by looking at their respective horizons of time and scope. The supervisor acts as the heartbeat of daily operations, maintaining visible service standards on the floor. This role functions within a tight 24-hour bracket, relying on immediate tools like daily arrivals. Managers, however, must anticipate needs months in advance. This forward-looking approach plans staffing based on seasonal demand, while analyzing data identifies potential market shifts before they impact performance. This expanded scope introduces a high level of decision accountability. Changes to room upgrade policies or the selection of new software vendors are managerial choices that directly affect the hotel's bottom line. Accountability now rests on the collective output of the entire department rather than individual actions. Operating on a daily horizon keeps leadership in a reactive state, whereas expanding the timeline creates strategic security. Many new managers fall into this supervisor trap, believing they should execute every task themselves because they can do it faster. A trapped manager attempts to resolve every guest conflict, assign every task, and physically maintain floor standards at the same time. Relying on the same operational skills that earn the promotion creates a productivity bottleneck for the entire team. A manager's value lies in the empowerment of their staff. This requires delegating authority, giving someone the power to make a decision, rather than just assigning a chore. Delegating authority frees up the manager's time to focus on high-level performance oversight. Instead of checking if a single task is finished, the manager evaluates aggregate outcomes, guest feedback, and performance metrics. Reviewing these metrics reveals exactly where the underlying system is failing. Hoarding tasks limits a department to the capacity of one person, but delegating authority multiplies the capability of the whole team. Supervisors and managers interact with standard operating procedures in opposite ways. Supervisors follow procedures to solve problems in the heat of the moment, while managers design and improve them. Preventing problems requires hunting for root causes of recurring issues. Once identified, the manager re-engineers the system so the problem never recurs. Stepping in to fix the immediate problem yourself only masks the symptoms of a broken process. While supervisors provide immediate interventions, managers build the systems that make those interventions unnecessary. These strategic concepts must be anchored by a physical change in your daily routine. Spend less time on daily logs during your first hour on shift. Use that time to review reports, identifying patterns in guest behavior. Attend briefings with other department heads, such as housekeeping and food and beverage. This interaction provides the necessary perspectives to understand holistic hotel functions. Set clear, measurable goals for your team to provide a roadmap for success, beyond vague expectations of good service. Changing who you speak with and where you spend your time physically anchors you in your new role. Managers serve as the vital bridge between executive leadership and frontline staff. This requires translating financial goals into actionable service standards the team can execute. Moving away from just telling people what to do allows you to explain why a task matters. Explaining the why fosters an autonomous team capable of delivering excellence even when the manager is not physically present. Maintaining these complex systems and teams requires the consistency provided by self-leadership. Mastering the management of your own time, emotions, and professional image serves as a powerful example for the department. The authority to improve the team's performance begins with your ability to regulate your own. A manager's legacy is defined by the team they leave behind. Committing to mentor at least one team member for their own career growth signals a shift from individual performance to departmental development. Management involves guiding people, influencing their growth, and improving the systems they work within. Leaving the operational frontline is necessary to secure the long-term resilience of your department. Embracing strategic thinking and effective delegation allows you to complete this transition, providing the structural support necessary for a department to thrive.